Okay, Agnostic Baba, what do you want to say?
Sure. How we say?
Good. What would
Okay.
you like to say?
Yes, sir. Sir, I really want to congratulate you because you are really getting very popular in the masses, sir.
Mm, really?
Uh,
I don't think so,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. No, no,
Well, I hope
man.
so. Well,
And
I know my viewership in Pakistan has increased a lot.
yes,
And people don't subscribe, and most random viewers that I get on my YouTube channels are from Pakistan. So which is good. So I like it. But they don't subscribe because they go away, they get angry, and then they come back. So it's an ongoing struggle, I'd say, but it's getting there. It's getting there.
yes, sir. Boss, you are enlightening them. Like you are really educating them. That's a really great part of yours. Uh, I want to share one thing with you. Like, there's an experience like happened with me. I was being approached by a guy. He was a relative of our very top-notch anchor. Even you made a video on that anchor, Pakistani. I'm just giving
Ooh,
you an idea. Yeah, okay.
ooh, I
Uh,
won't name him.
uh, uh, so he approached me like to run his some sister channel of social YouTube. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And that guy, he was very much impressed by you, brother. Okay.
Really?
Yeah, 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 man, for sure.
Really? I'd like to.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, I can talk to him privately if he wants.
for sure.
I
And
I use I used
uh,
to like him, but then I started seeing some of his videos on his channel, and I was like, "Why are you pushing that?" Because he was one of the reason. I mean, I shared one of the videos where
mm,
I think I made an English video on that as well, and I said he was shocked about this question of concubinage, and
mm,
in his live show he asked that question, and I was like, yeah, man, you should be asking that question. And because when I first found out, and I thought, the way he was asking, his line of questioning was, I was like, yep, he must be a closeted, or he must be open
mm,
to different ideas. But then again,
mm,
like he started going in other avenues, which I thought maybe, because he lives in Pakistan, he's a big name. So I thought maybe,
mm.
that's why he would be like that. But
Yeah, yeah,
anyway,
yeah, bro.
he
You
has to
have
do it.
to like, yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's the thing. That's the thing. You have to be really very
Careful.
careful over here. Yeah. Because the
Yeah.
thing is this, it is just like a camouflage. Even like he's talked to like Israeli channel, if you know it.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, he's given an interview over there, and he got
Ah, yeah.
backlash on that. Yeah, on that thing
Yeah,
as
I know.
well.
I thought he was used. I thought he was used by. I thought he was probably used by the government, maybe because like just suss it out. Go have a look. Go have a look. What would be the reaction? Or maybe he might have done it on his own. Who knows? But I had always seen him as as I said, like I used to listen to him, but when he went on YouTube and then he started making so many of these videos that were like pure conspiracy theories,
Mm-hmm.
and then I thought maybe there is one thing to be smart. Who's that guy? There's a young guy. I keep forgetting his name. This young guy. He's on Bold News or something. Uh, Urdu में बोलता है यार. What's his name? I can't remember. He's a very young guy, and he puts photos of Christopher Hitchens in the background, or Nietzsche or someone sometimes in the background. Say Sayyid Muzammil, yeah,
Oh,
him.
okay, yeah.
So so he's not an atheist. What I'm just going by what he said. He never says he's an atheist or anything. So but when I listen to him, I can tell, okay, he's treading carefully, but he's not losing his integrity. And same thing uh, with Professor Hootboy, right? He's never said he's an atheist, and I'm not implying he's an atheist. But whatever he says makes sense. But he doesn't popularize. He doesn't heed to conspiracy theories, for instance. I can expect that. I can expect that from Zaid Hamid to say that,
Mm-hmm.
right? But to say about questioning moon landing and going on things like there's a black holes are discussed in the Quran, I mean, all of those things. I mean, that put me off. That put me off. Before his YouTube channel, I used to listen to him, and because he he was kind of Imran Khan supporter as well. So I think politically we were on the same line. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was just one of those things. But I hope it was all an act, and deep down he's a bit more open to other ideas. But I understand. I mean, I don't judge. Okay, to him, I think I judged a little bit after I saw those videos. But I can understand a lot of other people. I know a lot of other journalists as well. I mean, some of them I'm in touch with. I know them who are, they're treading carefully. But I think this is what I would have expected from him as well. I would have expected, okay, don't say anything blasphemous or criticizing, critical of religion, but at least don't say these things as well, right?
Yeah, yeah. I do
Anyway,
agree with you. Yeah.
well, anyway,
His
well, yep. Sorry, go on.
yeah, his nephew, he was talking to me like I just asked him uh like what is your narrative regarding Harish Bhai? He said like my faith comes under the doubt whenever I watch his videos. So I really like avoid his videos. I
Ooh,
don't. Wow, yeah, yeah. So he
that
was like,
happens.
yeah. So that was the
Look,
thinking.
it
And
happens to a lot of people. There are you. I mean, there's so much. There's so much going on that I can say that how many other people have actually some big names in Pakistan. They've said that, oh, so and so and so and so, my nephew or my brother is just like they have like big name, like someone really big name, and they say they're still Muslim, but they're like, okay, you've been a bad influence on my brother or my younger sister or something, and I go, right. And it's quite something. And I have always said this, that when there's a free when there's a free society and
mm,
ideas are freely expressed,
mm,
half the people are going to believe in it, any given idea. Half the people are going
mm,
to believe in it, the other half are not going to believe in it. And over time, the bad ideas will be weeded out themselves. They will go extinct. But why in a country like Pakistan 96% people are Muslims? Why? Because you never let any other idea to be expressed.
mm, mm,
If we get to a stage that atheists can openly talk about, and now we are doing on social media, but then 10 years later other people will be talking about it too. There will
yeah,
there will come a time when we will have respectful debates on Pakistani TV. There will come
mm,
a time, um, uh, but when that happens, some people are obviously this 96% of Muslim, that number is going to start lowering, and then it might stop around 50-50, 60-40, something like that. That's what it would be, and that's what's happened all around the world as well. But anyway, so we should remain hopeful.
yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure, brother. For sure.
All right, so
But
thank you.
thing is this.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just one thing. From like deep inside, even they know like what is the truth. They are just in denial phase, what I think, because religion feeds on the on the fear business, so they are just afraid of that thing, of hell and shit, and that's the simple thing, man, and nothing else.
It's a bit more complicated than that. I don't think they know. This is why they are told, don't listen to people like Haris Sultan or Shaitan. I was looking at the comments as my debate with Mufti Uthman ibn Farooq. All the Muslims down there were like, oh, mashallah, our faith has been even strengthened even more, and Haris got defeated, Mufti won, yay. And I'm looking at these guys are just putting that. I mean, who are they saying that to? Because obviously Mufti Uthman, some of his own followers came and Muslims are going to say that. But that's not my job whether I look like a loser or a winner. I know that if we just raise a right question at the right time, people are gonna. This is a journey that people go through themselves. If simple question like, what if someone who's never ever heard anything other than Islamic worldview, you just ask him with knowing that you're not going to be killed after that, and you just put a question to him. What if all of this is a lie? and Muhammad was not a prophet? What if? What if he just did it because he wanted to get laid a lot and he wanted power? You put this question in front of someone, and then he would be questioning all that. I remember this question came to my mind when I was a very devout Muslim, 14 years of age. And I had my friend, school friend, and I actually, now I think about it, I actually said that to him. I said, what if Hazrat Muhammad wanted a lot of women? He was like, man, come on, man. But he never told anyone because he was a good friend, and he didn't want me to get hurt or anything. But I raised that question, but then again, I became a pious Muslim as well because I put it behind my back. I put that thought somewhere and locked it and forgot the key. But those questions will come. And I was a 13, 14-year-old boy. Those questions can come to anyone because religion, Islam is such a simple. These religions, oh, God exists, maybe doesn't. Oh, angels, heavens. All this. This is so simplistic bullshit that a child can actually understand that, or a child can question these things. It's not like a complicated, black hole equations that you're like, man, I don't understand that. It's not like that. It's like, jinns coming, angels coming, Muhammad saying suckling suckling of the what is this crap? It's simple. It's simple bullshit. So you just have to raise the right question in someone's mind, and it'd be all right. Anyway, all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. All right. To help me produce more videos like these, support me on Patreon or PayPal.